So a little bit about the background in terms of where this came from, basically to give an opportunity for me to thank some folks. This grew out of a Connecticut NEMO website, which was the Connecticut NEMO LID inventory site, which was just a very small version of this, just showing low-impact development type projects from our state in Connecticut. Again, with the same idea of helping folks see examples and get over the hump of trying some of these. That site was then expanded to cover all of New England in collaboration with our folks at the University of New Hampshire Stormwater Center. They did a similar morph on the inventory for all the states in New England, and all the New England NEMO programs added things to that site. And then our buddy Tim Lawrence out there in California said he'd like to do it in California, and he came up with this great idea to do a mashup, which I will let Kate explain what that is, because I'm sure I'll screw it up. But basically the idea was to, using Google Maps, create a national version of the inventory for all NEMO programs to be able to add examples of LID from their state too. So that's where this came from. I want to thank Connecticut NEMO, John Rosem, and Kate Woodruff for helping create this site, envision it, as well as Tim Lawrence from California Wallop and his partners out there in California, as well as our new good buddy from Ohio State who sort of architected the basics of this site, John Ray from Ohio State. So that's it for the introductory stuff. One thing I will say off the bat is that this the site does work best in either Safari as a web browser or Firefox. It doesn't work quite as well on Internet Explorer. It still works, but there's just some things that are a little bit buggy, and that is not sort of our doing. We didn't do that intentionally, even though most of us are on Macs here. It's more just that Internet Explorer doesn't have some of the modern features yet that these other browsers have. So that's something is if you down the road want to embed a version of this or the entire thing on your website, to make a note of that for users, that it does seem to work better in Firefox and Safari.